Hello, everybody. I think we are live. So, how is everybody doing? I thought I would stop in and do your power animals for the week. So, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you just coming to join me in my apartment here and just be a part of the chat. So, cheers to everybody. Sip, sip. And I'll say hello to a few people here. You see, back up, back up, back up. Viviani is here. Welcome, Viviani. Thank you for being here. And that Jackie Jacaranda is here as well. We have Lena. Trying to scroll here. It's not cooperating. There we go. Lisa Rhodes is here. Hey, Lisa. Lady Silver is here. Hello, Lady Silver. Nice to see you. And that Courtney Ellers is here. Hey, Courtney, welcome. Natalie's here. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. This is just kind of the last minute thing. Hey, Caitlin. And I was thinking about doing it last night, but I was absolutely exhausted after just doing 2 lives. Hey, Emerald Buddha. Hello, Laura. Welcome. Don't think I recognize your name, so you might be new here. So let us know if this is your first time in the chat. So welcome. So I was just like pooped out after the 2 yesterday. Hey, Linda. And so I was going to get up and do one around 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And then I woke up and it was like 10:30. I had slept through like 5.5 hours. So I guess my body needed it. So I thought we would do it today and see. It looks like it's been a good day so far. Marge is here. Hello, Marge. Hello, Miss Nivra. Welcome. And let's scroll up, scroll up. Come on, StreamYard, do your thing. Miss Charlotte is here. Hello. Warrior Girl is here. Oh, that's the same one. Warrior Girl is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. And trying to go down again. Okay, chat is just skipping. A stylus pen. You guys have one of these? It's not working that great today. I'm not sure. Not sure why. The usual suspects in the group chat. Yes, all the great ones. And Maruda is here. Just saw 333. Awesome. I did too. I'm on 334 now, but yeah, we're in the same time zone then. Yes, I can do the daytime ones when I'm in meetings. That's why I like to go back and forth sometimes. I like doing them in the evenings at night, but I also like doing them in the daytime because, there's a lot of people that can't do nights. So that's awesome that you're here, Miss Charlotte. And let's just go to the new ones and scroll this way. Yeah, it's just not wanting to work. And I have to use my finger to scroll and hopefully not put anybody in timeout by accident. So just letting you know, these big fingers sometimes press the wrong buttons. So hopefully we will not be doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4 says Emerald Buddha. Oh, you must be, well, you're on Pacific time, Emerald? Awesome. I would love to be on Pacific time, be in California on a beach right now. Yes, yes, yes. That would be really nice. It's not too bad here. It's 49 degrees in the mountains of Virginia. So there you go. You love your new name. I like that as well, Natalie. Mystical Thorn is here. And if you guys have not checked out her channel, then please do. And yeah, Courtney is in Mountain Time. Aren't you in Central Time? I believe you're in Central Time, Courtney. Or maybe you were talking about someone else there. California has snow, I think. Really, Caitlin? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, Southern California. We could all go to Southern California and we can meet up. Wouldn't that be fun at the beach? Throw some blankets down and some tarot cards and just go at it. Form a circle and nobody would care because Southern California anyway. Laura has family in Virginia. Interesting. I'm in the southwest corner, Laura, where there's like no one. So I'm not in Norfolk or Richmond or any of those big places, Virginia Beach, DC area. I'm in a very rural part of Virginia in the mountains, of the Appalachian Mountains. So it's in Southern California. Awesome. All right. Drake's Branch. Never heard of that, Laura. Never heard of Drake's Branch. All right. So we're going to do the power animals like we always do usually on Sunday. And so, again, thank you guys for being here on a Monday to do them. So not today. What did you say there? I missed one. You float away. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Never lived in East Tennessee. Yeah, I'm not too far from Knoxville. Well, closer to Bristol, Tennessee. Yep. Yep. So we got the power animals. What I thought I'd do is I've got my tarot cards out too. So if you guys would like a mini reading here in a minute when we start, not right now. If you save your questions till I'm finished going over things to just help me not you swirl out like that. So nobody wants to see all that. So if you guys want to wait until after I give notice, and then I will be happy to do either a mini read for you. And I think no matter what, unless you tell me no power animals, I'm going to give you a power animal because I love doing that. And that's what we're here for today. And if you just want a power animal when it's time, just put power animal in there and we will go from there. Okay. And we'll just use a power animal. And another new thing I wanted to do is if I'm not familiar with the animal, I have Wikipedia up. And where we can't quote, I don't think Wikipedia word for word, I can change a couple words and we can maybe find out some fascinating stuff about some of these animals is what I was hoping. And this is the ARC deck that I'm using. And this deck has mainly natural animals in there, but there are some mythical animals. There are some extinct animals in there. So, and there are some things that are, I'm not sure are even an animal. But I love the way that they have done that, and they did it very well, I think. So when you get one, if you get a mermaid or something like that, then that's what came out for you. So anything can be kind of a guide, though, for you, right? So when yay possum time? No, I don't think the possum's coming out today, but it may. In case you're wondering, Laura, I have a fear of possums, and there's one in this deck, and everybody wants me to pull it out, but so far so good. But if I get it, if you start hearing a little bit of screaming and cursing, I apologize in advance, but they scare the tarnation out of me. So we'll see how that goes. We're already doing the possum card alert. Look at you, Jackie. Look at you. Okay, Lena, give me just a couple moments and you have to ask me again because I'm not quite ready. What I wanted to chat with you guys with is we did this a couple of months ago, but I wanted to do it again. In the ARC book, it gives the definition of 3 different kinds of animals that you have with you or will be around you during your life, right? And there's spirit animals, there's totem animals, and there's what we do, the power animals, right? So spirit animals, a lot of people, call these what the book is calling totem animals. They call a spirit animal. But a spirit animal, in this book at least, is an animal that would cross your path, right, and have a message for you. Like if you saw a butterfly, or you're going down the road and you see a vulture even on the side of the road. That might not be your totem animal, not an animal that you would carry with you, but it would have a possible message for you. So that's the spirit animals. They come for a very specific reason, to give you a message, and then they leave. Okay, so it's not one that stays with you at all. Then you have the totem animals. And we're not doing totem animals either, because most people know what their totem animal is or what they are, because you can have more than one. Mine is a black panther. I have a dolphin as well, a couple others. These are animals that stay with you throughout your life. It's like my nephew. He grew up and he just had this fascination with elephants, right? So, and I know somebody in chat, I believe, who has a fascination of elephants. And wants elephants everywhere, wants a zoo with elephants, and, you know, just an elephant guy. The elephant is his totem animal. That's the one that stays with you for the whole remainder of your life and has a deep meaning to you. So that's not what I'm talking about when we're doing power animals. Power animals are the ones that you can invoke their powers or their message for you for the week, and take that with you through the week to make things easier for you. And they can even show you some signs of some things that may be happening during the week for you. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today, is the power animals. So let me, chat's been going crazy, guys, which I love. So let me catch up with you here, see what's everybody's talking about these places here. We have Rehoboth. Is that Delaware? Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, Natalie? Everybody's catching up on where they're at. Awesome. Elephant, says Jackie. Dad joke? Yeah, I've got one actually, Warrior Girl. I do. What did the custodian... can't talk. What did the custodian say when he jumped out of the closet? The custodian or janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! Get it? Supplies. Surprise. Supplies. Ooh, bad joke. Bad joke. All right. That is over. Thank goodness. All right. And let's see here. Massachusetts, says Natalie. Gotcha. You guys see me looking down, I'm looking at chat, actually. So. Oh, it is bad. It was bad, wasn't it, Nibra? I agree. One of your better ones, says Lady Silver. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I have a whole list on Google. I just Google them, and the ones that I think are kind of funny, I just kind of pick them. So there you go. All right. What do you call the horse that lives next door? Your neighbor. Maruda, that was pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That would fit right in with mine. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let me go over the itinerary. If you are watching from replay, or if you're brand new, or both, then please hit the like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it so much. It would help me and my channel and to get to where I want to go with the channel, and that's to be able to help as many people as possible and be able to keep it going. So it's free. All you have to do is hit the subscribe for me and leave it on, and then hit the notification bell. Then you'll know when I come on, and you'll be able to get your readings in. Because a lot of people come towards the end and they're like, why can't I get my reading? It's because I take the first come, first serve in the first little bit, and those who I do the questions for. Sometimes that varies, but that's what I try to do. All right. Also, if you are lurking and you want to chat and you don't know why, you need to subscribe. And after 5 minutes, you'll be able to chat with all these wonderful people in the chat who are talking to each other and just having a great time right now. So do that if you want. And if you're not chatting, also check to make sure you're still subscribed. Sometimes YouTube can unsubscribe you. And we're going to go in random order. So please still hold the questions for just another moment or so. And like I said, we'll do mini reads if you want a mini read, or we will definitely do power animals, and you can have a mini read and a power animal. So let me know if you want both or you just want a power animal when we get going here. Now, if you want to jump to the front of the line, you may do so. If you want to show your love and support for the channel, I have two links down below. You can use either one and just go by the honor system and letting me know that you've done that. And any donation at all, you can go to the front of the line. If you do a donation of $20 or more, now until the end of February, so tomorrow, I do have a GoFundMe, but I'm canceling it after tomorrow. So if you want to get on that and get a free reading from me, if you do a donation of $20 or more, I will give you a 30-minute free reading. And a couple have already done that. And so I'm excited because I get to see you guys. You always get to see me, but I don't get to see you. I just see a little bitty picture like this of you guys. So this is a way for me to connect with you as well. So if you'd like to do that, let me know. And make sure you send an email. And my email is down below. So send me an email, let me know that you donated, and then we'll set something up. If you hear what sounds like an earthquake going on in the back, those are my cats, Sunny and Milo. And they are having a good time wrecking the apartment right now, it sounds like. So that is, yep, see, there you go. I'm sure you could hear that all. Let's go ahead and, oh, we're doing the questions already. Okay. I need to back up because I wasn't quite ready. So you may have to repeat your question if you've already put it in for me. So let me go and back up. I'm ready now if you guys want to put in your questions. Let's see. We're going way back here. Okay. Miss Charlotte said the last time you gave me my spirit animal, I got the tiger. Does that change every week? I figured that was set for life. No, that it is for the week only. And the totem animal is your one that stays with you for life. And you're like, I actually love, and I love panthers. There's just something about them that's magical to me. So that's my totem animal. It stays with me for life. This one is just one that you're invoking the characteristics of to help you through the week. Okay, and then after the week, it changes to another one, or it could stay the same, but it doesn't stay with you for life. But it's one to see, what it's going to be like possibly by the characteristics of these animals display. So let me see here. I hope that makes sense, Ms. Charlotte. Thank you, Viviani, for entertainment purposes only. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate you saying that. Yes, me and Courtney did a great reading together this past week. I did one with Michelle. I don't know if Michelle is here yet. Okay, so Caitlin has a question. I got you. And let me know, guys, if you would like a power animal mini read on photography. Okay. Got you, Courtney. Power animal for Maruda. Got you. Hey, Grace. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. And Grace, you go first since you did a donation earlier. So let me know if you have a question and I will highlight you. Okay, Lady Silver, I got you. Thank you. Nivra, I got you. Linda, I got you. Lena, I got your question. Now, Caitlin, didn't I already get one for you? Is this the same one? Let me go back and look here. Yeah, it's the same question. Okay, yeah, you don't have to repeat it. I got your question there, Caitlin. Thank you, though. And Courtney, I got you too. Let's see. So if I call your name, you're good to go. You probably put it in before I said that I had it, so no problems, guys. Warrior Girl, I got you. Lisa Rhodes, I got you. Grace, I got you. Maruda, I think I got you from before, so that's an extra there. You must cut grandson's apple? What is that? Is that an apple? Must cut grandson's orange apple? I don't know what's going on, Laura. What did I miss? I definitely missed something. You're welcome, Caitlin. I came in really wrong on that one, I think. All right, I got Natalie. Here we go. I got you, Laura, now. I see your question. Apple, I had to bow out. Gotcha. No problem. All right, let's see. Okay, so I've got 13. So let's pause with that, please. And we will go from here and see what happens and how fast we get through them. I'm going to take my time, though, because a lot of you wanted so many reads. So let's do this, guys. Let me just look and see if there's any more comments. Grace, Emerald, Buddha, Natalie, Caitlin, Courtney, Nivra, Linda, Maruda, Grace, Warrior Girl, Lena, Lady Silver, Lisa Rhodes. Yes, I got Lisa Rhodes and Laura, 13. Perfect, Jackie. We got the same number. Okay, Sylvie, hello, welcome. I will go ahead and put you in here as well, okay? Maybe you want to go with 14 if you are superstitious. Well, I'm at 14 now, so I'm not really superstitious. I actually like numbers that are kind of, you know, say that they're bad luck, just kind of like Halloween. I was born on Halloween, so I'll take a 666. I don't care. I'll take a 13. I don't care. You know, it may be a lucky number actually, right? Just real fast thing that happened with me. I had like throughout my whole life, I was scared of 3:15 because I kept dreaming that I was going to pass away at 3:15, right on the dot, and I had no idea why. Well, then I rewatched a horror movie that I saw when I was a little kid, which was the Amityville Horror, and that guy would get up and go crazy at 3:15 every single night. So that's where I got that from. And since then, I'm like, I'm just going to embrace the number. It's not, it doesn't mean it has to be something bad, but it's sticking with me and it sticks out to me. So that's when something good is going to happen because I'm going to manifest it and make it that way. So anyway, that's my little story there about the Amityville Horror. So let me see. You love the colors of orange and black? Yeah. Yeah. It's the whole thing. I get all kinds of cards with witches and cakes with witches and ghosts and all kinds of things like that. Hey Brenda, welcome. Hello Garnett, welcome. Warrior Girl says 13 is the most magical, mystical, secretive number because it's for the divine feminine. See, I love that. That's why I love, numbers or things that are supposed to be, bad. Friday the 13th is the day of the goddess, celebrating the divine feminine. Patriarchy wants to instill fear and keep empowered women down. Same as 666. I agree. I agree. Oh, yeah. Julius Caesar was the Ides of March, right? Yeah, I thought about that, but it's been several years since I thought about that, actually, Maruda. But yeah, I used to think about that, him being killed on that day. All right, let me see here. Garnett, did I say hi to you? I'm pretty sure I did. Welcome. Let me make sure you know that you are welcome. And Thomas is here. Hello. All right, so let's start with, since you did a donation for me, Miss Grace, I would like you to go first. General reading, and you know I'm going to throw a power animal at you as well. We just have to. So you didn't tell me not to, so we're going to do that. But let's do a little mini reading for you first. So when I do my readings, I am not looking at chat. So if you have any questions or want to make sure that something is seen by me, just let Jackie or one of the moderators know, and they will post it for me when I get done with the reading. But I like to focus on the readings when I'm doing them, the best to my ability anyway. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay, Grace. So you've got the devil here on one side, and this could be something that happened in the past, where maybe someone had you down and you didn't know how to break free of someone or something. It could be an addiction. It could be, something that is even your ego, that you just can't stop those crazy thoughts from going round and round your head, because we all have those and we have to learn to control them, right? So that could be what this is. And this is one of my favorite devil cards, not because it's a great thing, because it's just so unique. Look at this lady right where I have my finger, right here. This lady, look at her. She is reaching up. She doesn't even have chains, but she's reaching up to get the chains. She wants them so bad, she's willing to jump for them. Right? So I just think that's a powerful, powerful thing about how our ego can work, how addiction can work. Right? So this is in the past position, though. And in the present, you got the lovers. So I love this for you, pun intended. This is about you finding, a soulmate. This is about a possible friendship that is going to be emerging. This is about a partnership possibly that's coming in. So just keep your eyes open and make sure that the lovers can be a choice too. So make sure you're choosing the right people to be around you and surrounding yourself with. Because you got the Seven of Swords here. And this guy you can see him stealing and getting out of the building. So he has, I believe, all seven, or does he just have the two? The two are down here with the gold that he's stealing. Okay, so this could be about someone coming in and maybe that doesn't have the best intentions, but I think there's someone else that's coming in that does have good intentions for you. So just be careful and have your boundaries up. And as long as you are communicating with source through meditation, then you're going to know the difference. You're going to have a gut feeling of who this guy is, right? Who this guy is, and who this is, who belongs in your life and is worthy of being in your life, because that's what boundaries are. Who's worthy? It doesn't mean you're better than that person. It just means you may be on a different spiritual level at this time than someone else. So just watch out for that. Okay, so let's pull you a power animal. You ready? Really resonates. Awesome, Grace. Here we go. Oh, nice. You got the sugar glider. Isn't that cool? I feel like there's a glare. Is there a glare? Let me see if I can get rid of it. That's not it. Maybe this one. There it is. All right, I got the glare away, hopefully. So you got the sugar glider, Vicky, Miss Grace. I hope it's okay if I call you Vicky. And it says cleverness, adventure, and leap of faith. Okay, so I like the cleverness here because of the reading. Being clever in the people that you choose to hang out with. What does that look like again? The lover's card. Look, they're like kissing. The sugar gliders are. So this is a new love coming in of some sort, and just being clever enough to see the difference between, maybe infatuation or the difference between the real thing and the not real thing that needs to be in your life. Okay. And let me see what the book has to say about the sugar glider. I always like to read this part out of the book because I usually don't read out of books, but I like to do it with the power animals because it'll tell you exactly what to invoke. So you can write that down if you want and use it throughout your week. So this is number 260. And I like to just do the numbers just in case they mean something to you. 260. It's actually 261 is where it's at. It says, invoke the sugar glider as your power animal when you need help stepping outside your comfort zone. Okay, so when you're ready for that leap of faith that we were talking about, it can help you step out of your comfort zone and maybe meeting someone that you don't know yet. That could be what it is. Not saying it is. I think you will know when you see it. But invoke the sugar glider as your power animal when you need help stepping outside of your comfort zone. So anytime that you're uncomfortable this week, you can invoke the sugar glider and say, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to fit in and I'm going to be comfortable because I'm comfortable with myself. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Vicky. And let's eavesdrop. Is Kiba here? Kiba is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Sage advice. I just saw many old friends this weekend. Awesome. I was so happy to see all of them except for a couple who were giving me weird vibes. Yeah, that's how it always is, isn't it? I know when I went back to my reunion, I had the same thing happen to me. Okay. Let's see here. Is Stouffer here? See somebody saying something to Stouffer. Stouffer is here. Hey, Stouffer, welcome. Glad you are here, my friend. Let's get ready to send you an email today, so look for that. Or I may send it in the in Facebook, since we're on Facebook. See if I missed anybody coming in there. I think we are good. Oh, look here. The fantastic Michelle is here. Hello, my dear Michelle. And Michelle, since you gave a donation, and we had done a reading as well together this week, which is fantastic. Michelle, if you have a question you want a power animal, let me know and we'll put you to the head of the line since you donated. Okay? So I will put your name down here just in case, and just let me know. All right. So we're going to take Grace's question down. Trust the branch will hold you. I like that. I like that. Thomas, I believe it is, right? All right. Let's go here to Miss Courtney. Are you ready? Miss Courtney is next. Say I or something to me here, Courtney, so I know you're still here. I'm sure you are, though. A read on photography. Hi, okay, gotcha. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got 4 that came out. Interesting. So you got the Magician. You can do anything that you set your mind to. This includes doing the best photography that you can do, which you have a boundless opportunity. You can do as good as anyone else and maybe better than anyone else. You just have to believe that you can do that with your photography. I see the 4 of rods, and that's about the happy home. It was reversed. That just says that to me, no big deal. Is just that there may be some things in the home this week that you need to just discuss with someone and make sure you're on the same page and level. And it's no big deal. And then you turn it around and you have a happy home. And then you got the 10 of Swords, and this all looks like gloom and doom, but I love that the 10 of Swords actually has someone who is still alive. They're still standing right there. So this is not the end, and instead it's a new beginning coming in for you. Okay, and then you got the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is all about creativity and passion. So that's about your photography. So this is the future. This is having great success in creativity and passion. So you have a great thing going, and just keep going with that. And let's get you a power animal. How about a silkworm? Right, you got the silkworm. It says imaginativeness, paragon, and passion. Okay, so when you need help with finding that passion for your photography, then invoke your power animal. Okay, invoke the silkworm. And let's see, I may, just because this is getting a little time consuming, I may stretch it down and just go with what's on the card. Let's do that. And because I think impassioned is the right word. And I don't think there's a need to go any further, because impassioned is what you can do to really spark that creativity to go out and do photography and things like that you have a passion for. So remember that imaginativeness. Imagine how great you could be as a photographer. Be impassioned and realize the paragon. So there you go. You have the silkworm. All right. Let's see what we got here. And I'm going to eavesdrop. Sip, sip, everybody, says Jackie. Michelle says, I would love a power animal card. Okay, since you donated, Michelle, I'm going to get you next. And we'll do a power animal for you. May still use the book if it's a little obscure, not clear. So let's just see. I'm looking at this pile. I'm just going to split it in the middle. Nice. You got the tortoise. So this is all about going slow, right? And I think we talked about this in our session. I hope you don't mind me saying this part, that to slow down. Because sometimes you could take on too much as an empath, right? because most people, I believe, that are in this chat, these messages are for everyone, but are empaths, and I believe you are an empath, Michelle, for sure. And the tortoise is about home is where the heart is. Okay, so taking refuge in your home, treating yourself, you know, lovingly, taking care of yourself, and realizing that you are a very special person and that it's okay to slow down and not be going so fast all the time. So get the rest that you need. Slow and steady wins the race. This isn't about stopping. It's just about slowing down and then continuing on your path. Okay, so keep going, but take your time with it. Okay, so that's what I got for you. You got the tortoise. All right, let me see here. I see you said at Courtney, you said at Scott, but I didn't see what you said after that. Oh, thank you. Okay, you're welcome, Courtney. No problem. Oh, she's making it funny because of the cheese hat. Yeah, that's for the cheeseheads, the Green Bay Packers. I'm not sure what we're taking. The different signs here that we're talking about. Astrology. I love astrology. Yeah. Okay. Let's see who is next here. Give me just a moment. Lady Silver, are you still here? Yes, you are. I see you right there. I just quoted one. The things that you just said. Of course, you're here. You're welcome, Michelle. Mini reading message from Spirit and my power animal for the week, of course. Oh, one that just fell over. We'll take that one. Okay. So I see that patience is a virtue for this week for you. So I think that you need patience and just allowing things to come to you. Okay. But at the same time, just keeping an eye on things, and there seems to be a significant change that is going to happen, but it's going to be when you least expect it. This can be for the good. The tower does not always mean bad. The tower can be a good, significant change, because we cannot have learning and getting better and going up to higher frequencies unless we have change. So you have a big change coming for you, but you want to be patient and not fear it. Not fear it. And then you have the Page of Swords. And this guy is the equivalent, I believe, of the Knight. Let me see. No, he's the Page. He is the Page. So the Page of Swords is kind of, I see him as like the athlete, and he's also a learner and a student. Okay, so learning, this could be while you're being patient, you could be learning about something new that interests you. You know, it doesn't matter how much we've learned in the past, there's always going to be something to learn. So there's a learning experience that is going to come out of this change. Okay, so just, I'm not saying make sure you're prepared, because I don't think it's a catastrophic anything. I think it's something that's going to make you stronger as a person. Okay, and just remember to have patience and not worry. That's what this card is saying to you. Okay, so you ready for your power animal? You are ready for change. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to go down a little bit and here. This is for Lady Silver, Caitlin. All right. I don't know if this is a mythical creature or not, to be honest, because I sure haven't seen one. But I think it may be a real animal. You got the Komodo dragon. That's interesting, isn't it? I'm not sure if he's real or not. But it says ferocity, survival instincts, and revolutionary change. Okay, so what we were just talking about, change. So you can invoke the Kimono Dragon when you want change in your life. So even if you forget what your power animal is when you're going through things in the middle of the week, what you can do is remember those keywords. That's why I asked you guys to write those down, because it can help you. Change is something that's going to happen this week for you, Lady Silver, for entertainment purposes only. But I definitely see that. This says revolutionary change. That's what the tower means, is a revolutionary change. So source is saying something big's going to happen, not for you to fear, but for you to get behind and hug it and squeeze it and say, I love this change because it's going to make something better come into my life. Okay? And so survival instincts, just knowing that you have the capability to do anything that you set your mind to, and you can weather out any storm that happens. Okay, you see a storm, lightning, fire, all these things. It doesn't matter what is thrown at us. If this is emotional, physical, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because we can get behind that and make a change, right? And we have the free will to either make that a big deal or not make it a big deal, and just keep going forward. So I think this is a really beautiful power animal for you, because he's not going to take any BS from anybody or anything. And he's a survivor, right? This is all about Survivor. It makes me think of the TV show Survivor, which I love. I think they're coming out with a new season. But I've watched every single one except for just bits and pieces of one I missed out here recently. You are a survivor. And that's what I'm being told. You are a survivor, and just remember you are the survivor. So that's what I'm getting. As for you, Lady Silver. Right, so let's see where we are at. There's a full moon in the middle of the week. Interesting. I don't know a lot about the moon phases, but I want to learn. Caitlin says it is real. Yep, Komodo dragon is real. Largest lizard in the world. Awesome. Okay, Warrior Girl stepped away for a moment. All right, let's see where we're at. And again, just random order, guys, so nobody feels left out. But if you want to go to the front, you can do that. Just use one of the links down below and let me know. Jackie, have I missed anybody? Just give me a shout out here. I don't see you for a few minutes here in the chat. I'm sure you're here. Pop in the middle. Lena's still here. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, we'll get to you guys as soon as possible. So thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you all. Just waiting for Jackie here. Komodo Jackie. Still here. Okay. Haven't timed you out. Good. I don't mean to. No, you're safe. I don't have any of your quotes on here yet. I just have the people that have asked questions. All right, Caitlin, you ready? Miss Caitlin, I know you're here because I saw you up there, the music oracle. So let me look at your question. Should I keep my daily crystal inspiration deck after the situation with Kathy and Energy Muse? Okay, give me a moment. Just without using the pendulum, which I'm going to do, I would say what I'm getting is yes. And the reason why, Caitlin, is because you're asking about it. Okay, you're asking if you should keep it or not. Um, if you're having a question about something, I really think, especially about decks, I think that that means that that deck has something to teach you. Okay, so there's this deck has a freaking possum in it, and I'm mortified by them. But it's here to teach me a lesson, right? So even if the deck brings, some kind of bad vibes or something to you, I think you should keep it because that way you can learn from it. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Bad is an illusion. Okay, negative can be changed into positive. So that's what I'm thinking. But I will do the pendulum for you, and if we get a no, we'll just see what that means at the moment and what messages we get. Pendulum, show me a yes. Barely moving. Okay. And pendulum, show me a no. Wow, we are moving fast. Okay. Pendulum. Should Caitlin keep her daily crystal inspiration deck after the situation with Kathy and energy use? If I didn't say that right, Caitlin, it's okay because Source knows. And your guides know. Yes. It's barely moving. Yes, you should. That's what I got. Okay, so let's get you a power animal. Give me just a moment. All right, let's see where we're going to go. Let's go here. You got the stork, right? And as most of you know, this is also a tarot deck. This is equivalent to the Six of Swords. So this is all about invoking this power animal when you need to go from one place to another. You need to be on the move this week. Okay, so it looks like something is happening as far as, I told Lady Silver she has a big change coming. That's coming whether she decides to or not, is what the cards are saying. But this one is saying you have the choice. It doesn't mean that you're going to get pregnant. That's not what the stork's about. What it's about is the equivalent of the Six of Swords is moving from one place to another. Your action decides that, though. You have the free will to do that, to move from one place to another. So this is saying that you could be in a place this week where you could move to a better place, maybe emotionally, in your head, whatever that is, you can move to a better place. Okay, so seeing that with the question, I think just looking at things differently would help you. It also said better times ahead, okay, and a new home and hearth. It doesn't mean you're going to move necessarily, but home is where the heart is. I know that's cliche, but home is where the heart is. Where is your heart? Where is your heart centered right now? And does that need to change a little bit? And making yourself aware of where your heart's at right now. Okay, so that's what I got for you. You got the stork. All right. We haven't had to look up. I should have looked up the kimono dragon, but I forgot to. So, and everybody in chat was helping anyway, so there might not even be a need to go to references. All right. I hope that helps you, Caitlin. You're very welcome. Good point, Lady Silver. Let's see what Lady Silver say. Start new beginnings. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. All right. Oops, give me 1 second. Chat just jumped. Is Laura still here? Looking for Laura. Laura Robideau. Sorry if I said that wrong. Still here. Okay. Okay, Laura. I don't usually read on finances, but what I can do is read on the energies that are around you. So if that's okay, or if you want to rephrase that, just let me know if you want to rephrase, or if you want to just, look on the energies around your finances for the next couple months. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm thinking this is the Pentacles, and the Pentacles are all about money. They can be about material things, right? You got the Two of Pentacles, so the Two of Materials, you could say. You think about that Madonna song, "A Material Girl," right? She's thinking about all the things she can have. So, Two of Materials. This is about juggling and having flexibility with your spending. Okay, and maybe changing the way that you're looking at money. And I know your question was, will your credit improve in that time? I think that it can, but you need to change some things about the way that you are spending the money. Okay, and then you've got the Three of Rods. This is fantastic because this is a plan that you can make that can make things better. So make a plan and then follow through on it so that your credit will get better. Okay, so this is an action type of situation that needs to happen. You do need to step in and to not just manifest it, but do the work to make this come better and be a better situation so that it will improve. Eight of Rods. So this is the last card I got. This is what the future could be for you. This is she's getting an awesome message. She's got a smile on her face. So I think you can get there. I'm not sure that it will be in time for that move, but I think that it definitely will get here. And this is usually a fast message. So I don't have a direct answer, but I think that it will come in time, but you need to have a plan and put some things into action before it will manifest. Okay, so that's what I got for you there. And I'd like to give you a power animal. All right, let me see here. And go down here. You're welcome, Laura. Here's what I want to look up. This is an interesting creature. The Crown Civica, I believe. I believe we've gotten this one time before, and I'm just like, what is this? Let's take a look. Give me one moment. The Crown Civica. And if anybody knows what this is and wants to help me out, you feel free to. It is a species of mammal, so this is the real deal right here. Says it's endemic to western Madagascar. Ooh, Madagascar is known for having all kinds of animals that are not found anywhere else in the world. In its seas, in its land, all that is very far away from the coast of Africa. Is considered an African country, but it's an island really far, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, where all kinds of species are growing and living that you can't find anywhere else in the world. So right away, I'm thinking uniqueness. So using it when you need to be unique and stand out from the crowd. Okay, and let me see. Femininity. All right, so when you want to go for the divine feminine, right, and you want to invoke that in your power, that looks like that will help as well. Attentiveness and group accord. Okay, so they tend to go in groups, it looks like. So going in groups, but being unique within the group is what I got. Just making sure that you are um, focusing on you and not as much the material things. I know those are important and it's important for your move. But at the same time, you want to make sure you focus on you, because when you're focusing on you as well, you're making changes that can help you with those things to make them occur faster. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what I got for you. The Crown Sipica. Home to Madagascar. All right, let's see here. Let's all do our innovations for abundance in every area of our life for the highest good of all. I love that, Lady Silver. Thank you. That's very important. You meant invocations. Got you. I understood what you meant. You're welcome, Laura. All right. Let's see who is next here. Is Sylvie still here? Looking for Sylvie. A mini reading for March. Wait just a moment here to see if Sylvie is here. Either chat just froze on me or you guys just stopped talking. Say something, somebody. Let me know the chat's still going. It just stopped. And I'm looking for Sylvie in particular. There we go. Okay, yes, she's here. All right, thank you. Mini reading for March. Let's see what we get. Cricket, says Tom. Okay. So, Sylvie, what I got for you is the Two of Swords. This is about making a decision. Okay, making a decision, and then once you make that decision, there will be peace. Okay, so it looks like you're going to have a decision to make. And usually the Two of Swords has blinders on this so that the girl can't see. She's just confused. She doesn't know which direction to go, when in fact both directions are okay. All right, so if you feel torn in two directions, it's okay to choose one direction over the other for entertainment purposes only, so that you're just moving on instead of standing still doing nothing, if that makes sense. So when you have a problem or something arise this week, just make sure you know that it's okay if you make a decision and that it's maybe a longer road. It doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. It just means that it's going to take you a little bit longer to get there, and that's okay. And then you got this awesome King of Cups. I love the King of Cups. He's all about equanimity. This means keeping your head and keeping your mind the same, and your temperament the same, especially in a chaotic situation. Okay? It doesn't mean it's going to be chaotic, but it means to keep yourself level-headed. All right, that's what this king is all about, because he's in control of his emotions. This is the suit of emotions. All right, so being in control of your emotions. And then the Five of Cups. So it might be something that you were a little sad about, but if something makes you sad, it's okay to grieve. It's okay to mourn what you've lost. But you want to make sure you look right here as well and look at those two cups that are still up. So this person's grieving about the cups that are gone, but what about the two that are still up? So make sure that you're looking for that. You're looking for the positive in any situation. And let's just go with the second one here. We've got the Nautilus. What is the Nautilus? This is the Nautilus. So I got this for you, Sylvie. And let me see what the Nautilus is, because I'm not familiar with that animal. Is anybody in chat familiar with the Nautilus? It looks real. Yep, family of mollusks. I might have said that wrong. It's, let's see. I have to look back and forth because the tripod is kind of in the way. Let's see if it'll go down a little bit. It's from a different family. It's the sole extant family, and of a smaller but near equal suborder Nautilina. Okay. It comprises 6 living species in 2 genera, the type of which is the genus. I'm not even going to say that I understand this, but it does say that they're both extant and extinct. Okay, so they're real, but it looks like there's subclasses that have been extinct extinct all over the world. That's what I'm getting. I stumbled over that a little bit because I don't really know what it is at all. So let's look to see if you guys know. Let's see. Very old. It's related to squids. Okay, that makes sense then. They're very real, very ancient, like 60 million years old. Wow, Linda. Okay. It's a mollusk. Okay. A cuttlefish with a shell. Okay. Fossil nautilus are really beautiful, Linda says. All right. Awesome. So let me read the definition of the card for you. So Sylvie, it says pure joy. That's awesome. True fulfillment and divine inspiration. So when you need to find those things, you invoke the Nautilus. Okay. If he's 60 billion years old and they've been around for that long, that's why they're saying some are extinct and some are not. So you've got something with being very persevering, right? Persevering through time. So know that things are temporary, and if you go through a hard time, that it's okay because times will get better and everything is temporary. So just remember that, invoke that, and it will help you get through the week, I believe. So, and if you have a decision to make, just make it. Just make that decision instead of being stalled out. And I love that you got the King of Cups in the middle, because he's all about good things, and because he has all that he needs and he's happy. And these are genderless cards. I don't put a gender to them. So I said he, but this could be you. This could be a she as well. So that's what I got for you, Sylvie. Or it can be a they. It doesn't matter. All right, so that's what I got for you. Let me take this down. And I hope that helps, Sylvie. All right, you're very welcome. Got it. It looks like it should be on The Masked Singer. Yes, that would be awesome. Have a Nautilus show up, and everybody would be going, "What's the Nautilus?" Maybe it's just me that didn't know. All right, thank you guys for helping me with that. That's awesome. You guys are full of wisdom and knowledge. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Again, if you want to jump into the front of the line, just let me know that you use one of the links below and donated, and I appreciate that. Is this is coming to a close, and if you guys want to get in on that and get that free reading, I would love to do one for you. Just have to have a minimum of $20, and I'll be happy to do a free reading for you. It has to be either today or tomorrow. And then we'll go to regular donations like we did before. But this is just to help me out while I did not have a job due to my mom's passing. So let's see, we've got a few left here. I'm just seeing who is going to be next. Nivra. Is Nivra still here? Yes, she is. Oh, you already said me. Did you know? Did Scott freeze for everyone else, or just... Oh, did I freeze? Who else do I have left? I have Nivra, Maruda, Linda, Lena, and Warrior Girl, and Lisa Rose, and Natalie. That's who I have. Worthless trivia for 1,000 mayhem. So have I frozen for everybody? Is that what that means? I took a screenshot. Okay. Sorry, guys, if I'm freezing up on you. Everything looks good on my end. I hope it's not my internet. Let me check that, actually. Connected. No, it says it's good. Just make sure. It says it's good. Can you guys see me now, or am I still frozen? All good now. Okay. All right, sip, sip. Thank you, Nivra. You're good, she says. All right, you're up next, Nivra. Mini read and empower animal. All right. Natalie just called me Scoot. Okay. She wanted me to scoot on out of here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Nivra. Let's see what we've got for you. So the first card you got is the Ace of Swords. This is all about clarity. So Source wants you to have clarity throughout your week and be clear and intentional on the things that you want and that you want to manifest. This is also about listening to intuition. Listening to intuition. You see she's saying stop for a moment. So stop and listen to your heart. Listen to just the voice that's within. Not the ego, but the other one. That you know that you're on the right path. That's what I'm hearing. And you have hope and joy coming in with the Star card. So that's always great to know. But then you got the Moon, and that's okay. It just means that there may be a little shadow work that needs to be done. And then that can bring you the joy and the good things that will come out of this card once you tackle this card. I actually love the Moon card because it gives me a chance to sit with my fears and change them so that they get better. So it's actually a good card. So changing your fears into positive things, working with the shadow side. Let's go to this deck. There you go, all the way to the bottom for you for your power animal. I am scared. Jackie's got me scared that possum's coming out. All right. Got the snow leopard. I'm just looking at chat for a moment. Okay, I think there's just a little misunderstanding going on. So You guys, this is a happy place, so let's make sure that our comments to each other and to me and vice versa are respectful. That's all I ask. Okay. All right. So the snow leopard is the hermit in this deck. Nibra. So you got the hermit, the snow leopard. The hermit's all about reaching in and seeing what kind of light that you could find inside of you and finding new things, a lot like the moon. Okay, so it says ascension, illumination, and introspection. So illumination is standing out to me. So when you need to be illuminated and you need to see in the dark this week, invoke the snow leopard for you, and remember that you have this power. You have the power to illuminate any darkness around you. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my dear. And this Ace of Swords, by the way, was in reverse. That just tells me that after you do this shadow work, that, and this was not in reverse, that things will become clearer. Okay, so just hold on to that things are going to be clearer once you do a little bit of shadow work. And you can do that by illuminating through the darkness. All right, so that's what I got for you. And let's take a look here. You're welcome, Nibra. Okay. Right. Snow leopards are beautiful. Yes, they are. Fear, right. Yep, definitely sitting with fear. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Baruda, are you up? Yes, you're up. I mean, are you here, though? Maruda, looking for Maruda. What's the power animal? You. No. Yeah, okay, fine. They're talking to me. The car's like, no, pick me, pick me. Yes, you're here. Okay, awesome. Okay. Ah! Ah! Sorry, guys. It happened. It happened, and I think it happened at the right moment. Dear God in heaven. Ugh. I hate this card so much with a passion. Maruda, you got the possum, and I can't even read it to tell you what it means. It means danger is near, possibly. I think. What an ugly. Sorry. I've got things I need to work on. I think this is a. I can't even look at it through the camera. I can't do it. I cannot do it. This is horrible. Not for you, but for me. Okay. So it says, if I can look at, oh, there's this nasty little hands and nasty little tail. All right. Strategy, fact finding, and curiosity. Whew. Okay, let's see where it's at in the book and what it says. Then I'll have to look at a picture of it in the book. I'm trying, guys. I am trying to get over that fear, but it is rooted deep. I can handle snakes. I can handle, spiders. I don't like mice and rats, but I can handle them. I can't handle a possum. He is on page 251. Maruda, you did it to me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you, Natalie. I'm trying. Oh, God, there he is in the book. Look at that. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put down, a living animal, but it's scary to me. It really is. All right. Invoke possum as your power animal during times you need to be extra resourceful. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you, Maruda. And strategy, fact finding, and curiosity. So when you need to find those things, You can invoke the possum. Don't have anything more to say. Sorry about that. If you want me to pull you another one, because I can't read anything more from that card, let me know. Whew. Gosh, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's all just be sensitive to each other, okay? You need him to deal with your sister. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. So I think everybody knows what Maruda's animal is going to be, and that we're not going to get it again. Yay. All right. I'm still working on it, guys. I got this, though. Oh, great. I'm next. Guess what, Linda? You are next. Mini read and power animal. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, this is a happy place. We're going to keep it that way. Okay, guys? We are going to keep it that way. Thank you, Jackie. All right, Nivra. Okay, we got apologies. Everything's fine, guys. We got apologies, so yeah. I feel the vibe getting stronger and better. I think that's why the possum came out to play, because it knew it was going to send me to, I don't know, the next town over. I'm running so fast. Just a side note, Ivor, I've got you, or Linda, I've got you right here. Side note, I have driven off the road because of seeing possums mating on the side of the road. No, can't do it. Cannot do it. I was like, ah, and actually ran off the road. Luckily, it was a shoulder that was no big deal. But it's the whole thing. All right. All right. There is an animal that is entirely female. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. I think it's more that the cards are for me genderless, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But thank you for letting me know that. All right. All right. Linda, are you ready? Sorry to make you wait. And again, happy place. A happy place. So, Linda, I'm assuming you're still here. I think you are. Yes. So, great. I'm next. Okay, Linda. I hope you're still here. You don't know if you're still here. You don't know if you're ready. You got the Fool as your first card for your mini read. Okay, so this is about taking a new adventure. So, really try to see if there's something that you would like to do this week or plan to do this week, and do it. 10 of Cups, because it's going to bring you closer to your community, maybe meeting someone in the community, or meeting someone new. But this is the community card, I like to call it. Um, so this is about surrounding yourself with the people you love and the people who love you as well. Okay. And then you got the Three of Swords. So you may have gone something, go through something to where you feel like someone has been cruel to you, but in fact, what it does is it just makes that person unhappy. So it's the way that you respond to it that is going to make a difference here. So the way that you respond, if you decide, you know what, I'm not going to let that person get me down with this Three of Swords. Instead, I'm going to make it a positive experience. And this is not something I want, but I know next time when I meet another great person or a great person, that you're going to be able to recognize it. Okay. And it's all about acting out of the place of, I want to say equanimity again, where you're keeping your head when others are kind of losing theirs. All right. Because those are the people who go the furthest. I'll make an analogy real quick here. We were talking about Survivor. I love Big Brother too, and it's the same kind of format. They eliminate people, and they do it for different reasons. Sometimes if they're a threat, to win the game, they'll get them out early. But more than that, it's usually people with bad attitudes and who are in the limelight of having bad things happen because they're kind of manifesting that, right? Those are the people that go home early. Always. Always. They go home early. And if they just could have kept their cool in the middle of it, you can keep stepping and keep going. And then you look back and you say, okay, I learned this lesson and I'm going to keep going. All right. So that's what I got for you there, Linda. Let's pick your power animal. All right. Linda was born ready. You're welcome, Caitlin. All right. And I just want to say, and then we're going to let it go. Thank you, Thomas, as well, for your apology. I don't think that anything was intentional. So we're going to leave it there. And thank you guys. I love you all. So I don't want any damage to the community or anybody not coming in anymore or anything like that. So we'll keep it a happy, happy place. And we'll give Linda a dragon. How's that? You got a dragon, Linda, as your power animal for the week. And it says ancient wisdom, protector, and magic. Yeah, so you have magic within you. Just keep going. Don't let anything get you down. And he's also a protector. So when you need protection, that's who Archangel Michael is too. He's the angel of protection. So call that in. If you want to call it in by the dragon or call it in by the Michael, it doesn't matter. Call it in by source. It doesn't matter. But call in for protection, then that protection will come to you. So if you feel like you need that, and this can be, again, emotional or physical, but it's usually in your mind that you need to call in that protection, so that things don't accumulate within you. Instead, you let them go, and then you move on to something better. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you, Miss Linda. Thank you for bearing with me. And let's eavesdrop. That is truly awesome. Okay. Yeah, that is the coolest. Yeah, I love that you got that awesome dragon. It kind of looks like the dragon on Game of Thrones a little bit. I could be wrong. That's just what I kind of see. For those of you who love Game of Thrones like me. Dragon is the only animal that has the same name in each language. Really? I did not know that. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, let's see who is next. Lena, you are up, and I see you're here. General and power animal. All right, I got you, Lena. I got you right here. Okay, so in the present position, this is in the present, what's going on right now? It looks like you have new friends coming in, possibly. Okay, and new people to socialize with. Okay, that could be coming in. So just keep your eye out for that. Your advice card is the death card. And this, of course, does not mean a literal death usually. It usually means transformation. So a change is going to be coming for you too. And it's a change for the better. Okay, because you got the change card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this wheel is all about change, and it's change in a positive direction. So you need a transformation is coming, and you need to just know that it's positive. Positive, even if it seems like it's negative at first, it really is a positive and in your favor. Okay, so let's draw you a power animal. We know we're not going to get the possum, so we are Zen. You got the alligator. Awesome. So you got the alligator, Lena. And it says Page of Cups. Surprising insights, artistry, coming up for air. Okay, so not feeling like you're drowning. Instead, when you feel like you're bogged down with something, maybe, look for the alligator to bring out more confidence, right? That's what he can do. And yeah, artistry. So your creativity is important as well, especially when you're going through this change. Okay, and surprising insights. That can be also this right here. Surprising new things appearing. And I think one of those is some new people coming in. All right, so that's what I got for you, Lena. I hope that resonated. And thank you for your patience. All right, and let's see here. Got 3 left. We'll just go Warrior Girl next. I see Warrior Girl is here. You're welcome, Lena. Thank you for being here. All right. Here we go. After today, I'm going to burn the possum card. That was like right in my face. It scared me to death. Anyway, let's go to Warrior Girl here. Who needs some help, extra help. RN. I need some extra help. RN. Right now. Right now. Okay, I'm learning this language. Right now. Okay, well, I'm feeling that you're feeling that you're going through some things that you need some extra help, and just want to know, sending you lots of love and light, Warrior Girl. All right, so let's see what we get from the cards. A power animal and the other animal. Okay, I'll pull 2 for you then. The mongoose. All right, so let's see what the mongoose is. Self-assertive, genuineness, and candidness. All right, so being genuine, saying it like it is. All right, so meaning what you're saying. All about the communication. Communication, in my opinion, is ruled by the Archangel Gabriel. So ask, if you're not comfortable calling in a mongoose, call in Gabriel for your communication. The communication is for the throat chakra, but it includes your mouth, what you say, right? So I'm thinking communication is key for you this week, that you're communicating effectively with other people. Okay, and it said be assertive, so having the confidence to be able to do that. It carries on up into the eyes and especially the ears as well. What we hear, what we see, what we feel, as far as what we're saying, tasting, all that good stuff. But being overall communication. All right, and then you got the coyote. Right, so the coyote is about revealing illusion. We got paradox again and levity. Right, so if there's any illusion going on, you're going to be able to see right through it. So just keep your eyes open a little bit, and just keep being genuine, saying it like it is, but doing it out of a place of love. Right, saying what you mean in a place of love. All right, so that's what I got for you. And I hope that helps, Warrior Girl. Let me know if that resonated with you. Let's see. Oh, wow. The vet freaked out. That's funny. Used to own a dog that was half German Shepherd and half Coyote. I've never heard of that. Wow. That's awesome that you got the Coyote for this week then. So maybe that dog is coming back as your spirit guide or your totem guide for your power guide for the week, right? And you can call it whatever you want to. It can be your spirit guide. As I was just explaining earlier what the differences were, as far as what the book says here that has this neck. So there we go. We'll get a little more comfortable. Yeah, you sit like cross-legged in your seat, like Indians. Well, I guess you can say that anymore. Just cross-legged. You sit in your chair like that. I do that and it's comfortable for a little while. Then I have to move or my legs fall asleep. Anyways, Natalie, you are up. Is Natalie still here? Scott, just remember. The possum card is just a card with a picture. It can't hurt you. Got it. Yeah, I know. It's just a childhood thing, trauma that I kind of went through because of a possum. So it's a long story. One day I can tell you guys again, but I've explained it a few months ago. But it's not important. It was just a little traumatic for a child to have to go through. But it can't hurt me. You're right. Absolutely. It just scares the shit out of me. Okay. Natalie's here. Awesome. Power animal, please. Okay. Here we go. Let's rock and roll with a chimpanzee. Awesome. The cute little devils. You ever been to like one of the amusement parks and they have, like Busch Gardens, and they have animals there too? There's like a monkey cage. You see the chimpanzees all over the place. They're loud as hell, but they're so fun to watch, right? So this is telling me maybe some playfulness. Yep, it says fun right here on the bottom. So Natalie, this week, you need to have some fun. You need to go with the flow and have balance. Those are the three things it says. I think that's perfect. Just having fun and being with people who make you laugh. Just laugh over things and don't take things so seriously maybe this week. And just be there in the moment and have fun with the people that you trust and that make you laugh. And if, you're saying, well, I don't have many of those in my life, you go out and you find them. You can find them on the internet. You can find them here in the community. It's a safe place. So that's what I got to say about that. You got the chimpanzee. I think he's cute as heck. So there you go. It's Natalie. Then we got one left here, Lisa. Look here and see. Lisa, let me know if you're here still, please. Yeah, he is cute, isn't he? Hey, Patricia, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Patricia, Patricia also did a donation. I so appreciate that. I wanted to say thank you. And if you would like, I did close the questions, but I'm good to go. So if you would like a power animal, you let me know, and I'm going to add you to the list, okay, because of your donation. And I may just give you one anyway. Yellow hearts, I'm going to take that as a yes. All right. So looking for Lisa still. You're here. Okay. Just popped up. All right. A power animal card. Here we go. Lisa. You're going to love what I have in my hands. You're going to love what I have in my hands because you are like me. You are a cat lover. Your And I bet this is one of your totem animals too that you carry with you throughout your life. Now it wants to be a power animal for you. It's the cat. Look at the cute little kitty. So you got the cat. And this is a tarot card in the art deck as well. And not all of them are. That's why I don't make a correlation to all of them. This one is. And it says Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, yeah, I think we had that earlier, actually. It's about that learner, the student who was learning to control, his mind and his thoughts. So this says primal instincts and landing on your feet. Yeah, having resiliency like a cat does. Like, how the heck do they, just keep going when something bad happens? I've had my cat fall off from the top of the tree down to the bottom, land on his back. He didn't even land on his feet. And he just got up and started getting into trouble again. I mean, it's amazing. So just keep going. Have resiliency, that bounce back, right? So having the bounce back to keep going forward no matter what. And I made that analogy a couple weeks ago about the basketball players. The ones who do the best, sip, sip. Didn't want to cough on you guys. The ones who are the best are like the cat. They just keep going no matter what. And they have resiliency. They have bounce back. They have amnesia. You'll hear the sportscasters say that player has amnesia because they forgot all about missing all the shots. You just keep shooting. Even the best basketball players in the world are going to miss from time to time. Sometimes a bunch in a row, that they're still the best. Why? Because they have bounce back. They have resiliency and they keep going. Okay, so that's what I got for you there. I'm going to shut my mic off for a moment while I can cough. All right, so let's do a little eavesdropping. I love that you got the cat. Cat is in my arms. Oh, yes, it is. Great. Right, awesome. So, Patricia, are you ready? Got you for a power animal. Did you want a mini read also, Patricia, or just a power animal, or both? Be happy to do either or. Just let me know, Patricia. And you're very welcome. You're ready. Do you want a mini read and a power animal? Or just a power animal? You're welcome, Lisa. Anything I feel. Okay, I feel like doing both. So let's do a little read for you. The Seven of Rods. So this is the Seven of Wands. This is about being a badass. This is going through some tough times, is still having your boundaries up, is still being a badass, basically. It doesn't mean that you're being cool to people. That's not what it means at all. This is the card where when I was starting to learn tarot, Patricia, I actually would give like each card like a name, and this was the defense card, like being on defense. But it's also not being scared, but having your boundaries up in advance. And then once you have those boundaries, then nothing's going to be able to get around them because you're going to make sure that they're protected. And Source will help you and protect you as you have your boundaries up. Okay? And then we got the Justice card. So making sure that everything externally is balanced in your life. So work, home, job. You want to make sure that that is in order. And then the Two of Rods. This is all about having a plan of which way you're going. So write down what you want and how you want to get there. Okay, because I guarantee that you can get there to wherever you want to go, whatever your life purpose is. Keep that in mind and keep going towards that. Okay, and let's get you a card over here. Oh, so our final power card, our power animal, is the manatee. And I have seen one of these in Florida. They are absolutely massive and gorgeous. I know they don't look gorgeous, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And they were going extinct a few years ago. I don't know if they still are or not, but when I lived in Florida, they were going extinct for a while. Loss says hidden solutions and better times ahead. Yeah, so just know that there's better solutions out there when you're making a decision. Okay, and then it can mean loss. So just knowing that it's okay to grieve. It's okay. He looks a little sad, doesn't he? It's okay to be sad at times. What you do is go and sit with that sadness. You don't stay in the sadness. You sit with the sadness. Figure out, why am I sad, and is this real? And is this what my heart is telling me that I need to keep doing, or how can I go through and learn, right, from this experience? So, better times ahead. That's why it says that, because that sadness disappears and you have better times ahead, right? So, I don't think they're extinct or getting close to extinction anymore. Endangered, I should have said earlier, not extinct. But yeah, so you got the manatee. I love the little cute guy. I think he looks like a kind of underwater elephant / turtle or something. Really cute. They're huge. They're massive. Right. So that's what I got for you, Patricia. And Jackie wants a power animal. All right. I'm going to give you the possum and not look at it. Just kidding. You're welcome, Michelle. All right. Power animal for Jackie. Here we go. Oh, I'm laughing because it's a rat. And you can see, ew, so nasty. Sorry, just that it's too much like a possum for me, so it's a part of the rodent family. Is ew. But this is funny because Jackie did have rats at one time with her and another family member. They had them. So you got the rat, Jackie. How perfect is that for you? It says shrewd choices, reproduction, and agility. So um, making the right choices, right? And when it's meaning reproduction, I don't think it means go out and get pregnant. It means instead for you to just be productive in the things that you're doing in your life, right? And making sure that the things that you're doing are manifesting into things that you want. And being agile, being just flexible as you can be. In the face of adversity, in the face of goodness, that you're being that true self that I know you are. Okay, so I think that's just a reminder for you, and I think it's a good card. I just don't like it. I don't like it. But there you go. We got two of those little suckers that freaked me out a little bit. They're like mini puppies, so affectionate and trainable pets not wild. Yeah, I know they are from you. But yeah, we all have our own thing. Oh, Alberta doesn't have rats. Do you have possums, Michelle? Do you have possums? That's what I want to know. Thank you, and you're welcome, Patricia. Scientists believe manatees were the basis for mermaid myths. Ooh, I didn't know that, Caitlin. That is really interesting. Awesome. It's the Chinese zodiac. Yeah, I know that. I think it's mine. I don't know why. don't think so. Wow. I'm moving to Alberta, everybody. Bye. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here and had a great time with you all. And Lala, I actually just closed the readings while I've been on for almost 2 hours. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, so make sure you hit the notification bell, Lala Sarah, and then that way you'll know when I'm on and you can come in and then get your reading then in the beginning because we're just closing. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Love you too, Nivra. Love you all and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And again, if you want a free reading, all you have to do is give $20 in donation to the GoFundMe down on my link down below or the PayPal, either one, and then send me an email from the description down below and let me know that you donated so I can set up a reading for you. So I want to do these free readings for you guys, and let's see if we can make that happen. And I think that is all for now. Love you. Everyone have a blessed day and see you soon. All right. Bye, everyone.